Okay, I am gonna try something I have not tried before. That is to sail off anchor. Let's see how it goes. Okay, entering Black Point Key. I want to be here for a couple days. I think this is going to be an awesome anchorage.
Gotten insecure, gotta take it onward. Said my mind is overrun. Said I'm free. No, it cannot be undone.
Wow, this used to be somebody's sweet bungalow. Unfortunately, this is kind of the story of the Bahamas. There's just trash everywhere. A little less so in some of the more densely populated islands. Even there's trash. There seems to be no shortage of it. This area back here is very reminiscent of what's called the backcountry in on Christmas Island, which is very low-lying and lots of mangroves. And I was able to get here by walking maybe 70 feet of land nearest my anchorage, so I didn't have to take the dinghy too far. I did actually come back around here just to check it out on the dinghy, and discovered I mean, I saw hundreds of bonefish. So yeah, just hiking through the brush.
Trace the scourge right out of me. Am I free again? Heaved a load into the sea. Help me free again.
Well, I'm on Man of War, and I'm heading from the public dock, kind of mid-southern side, to the north side. I've got what I need for some fishing, and it looks like there might be some good flats on the north end, so I'm gonna hit that up. Albury boat builders, some, I don't know, multi-generational boat builders that have been on Man of War exclusively. Wooden boat building on back porch, cool. I guess this is an example of some of the boats that they build here. Sadly, the flats that I was looking at, I mean, I can't really wade out to them, so I'm going to need to, if I really want to fish those flats, I'm going to need to make another trip, but on my dinghy over there, which is a bit of a distance, so I might have to like find an anchorage close by, and then I can make that happen. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Wow, you've got some inventory, don't you?
Yeah. This couple right here is the original Norman Aubrey and his wife Selina.
Yes.
They made sails for the boats that the boat builders built.
Okay.
They made it out of cotton duck by hand.
Is it the same family still?
Still the granddaughter now.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the granddaughter owns the business.
So how many generations?
That's the third generation.
Third generation.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
But
what.
before I think his parents were sailmakers too, but just basic sails.
But and always here on Man of War.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I'm a
Okay.
fifth generation on Man of War.
Oh really?
Yeah, Aubrey. We make the cross-body bags.
Yeah.
That is very popular now. We make it in our flag colors.
Yes, this is my first time here.
Yeah, okay. Before the storm, we were sitting in the middle of that out there. All of that went in the storm. That
Wow.
would be the picture up there.
Right.
What we were
From Dorian.
from before Dorian. We were out there 30 years.
I started out in Foxtown.
Oh, okay.
And so I've come all the way down to here. I've been down to Leonard Key,
Oh, okay.
and then I came back up. So I've witnessed, because this is
A lot
my
of the
first time
destruction,
in the
yeah.
Bahamas. Yeah, so I don't have a frame of reference
You
for
don't
what it
have
was
an idea
before.
What it was before. And so that would have been inside of the store down there. It was upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah. I've been to Marsh Harbor. It still looks pretty rough.
It is still
there's
pretty
still
rough, but that Marsh Harbor was flattened because the obvious store on the front street along the water
Yeah.
in Marsh Harbor,
Yeah.
the water went over that roof. But the water
Yeah.
came in, and when it leveled off at the airport, you've been to the airport?
It went all the way into
It
the
went
airport.
5 feet inside the airport. Well, a lot of the deaths in Marsh Harbor was because of the illegals. They wouldn't go to
Oh.
a shelter.
Were they afraid to?
They're afraid they get caught.
Well, definitely compared to Marsh Harbor or Man of War, Elbow Key doesn't look like it was even hit by Dorian. Apparently there's a lot of money and it got rebuilt real fast. Looks like we got plenty of Colorado here. We got Snowmass, we got Durango, Breckenridge, Fort Lauderdale, Ophir. I'm here down by Casuarina Point, and I grabbed the one wheel and I'm heading down the beach. I'm here in Cherokee Sound, just a small community near Little Harbor, and I am heading back to the water here It's pretty cool. There's a very long walkway that I'll show you here in a moment. This is just a tidal creek here, all salt water.
Once the strings are too fine, I'll make a beeline and move to tease my splendorless displays.
So with this long pier, what you can do is you can get a nice bird's eye for the flats here. And yeah, I don't know, just another way to kind of see the action here, but there are no bonefish in sight from here, so that's not very encouraging, but it is the tide is starting to rise, and so the fish should start to come in and feed here shortly, or at least that's the hope, that's the idea.
Shining from